Good morning, Lorin. This is Mark Anthony with Job Roofing. I'm on top of your home, and I just want to give you a video inspection so that you can have a record for your files. Just being on top of your home, I took a look at a couple of things. The chimney, the way it's designed, I would highly recommend putting a cricket right here. Now, cricket is a metal flashing that separates the water to go left and right. Unfortunately, they didn't do that in the past, and you can see how the water has created a crack. Well, the water will force its way into that crack and into your home. So having a cricket there to keep the water from settling is always a good thing. As you can see, shingles have removed themselves in specific areas, and just with this type of roof, what they did was this: they took this shingle, they cut the shingle off, and they created a ridge cap with it. That's not the way you're supposed to do it. Unfortunately, that's the least expensive way to do it so that you don't have to go through the process of buying additional ridge cap. Working my way back to the house, what I will talk to you about is definitely keeping these trees trimmed back, because when you do, you keep the critters from climbing up here and using your roof as a restroom. Also, it keeps them from making their way into any of the ventilation that you may have. The roof back here, it's a really funky transition between the addition and the old roof. As you can see right here, they pretty much just laid everything on top of each other. So tearing it down, once we get there, we're probably going to have to use some form of peel and stick to make sure that there is no chance of leaking in between this transition. I don't know if one section is higher or lower until I start tearing it off, and then we can know then. But we will prevent this area from creating any kind of leak. And as you can see right down there, it's just as bad on both sides. So you can see how nails have worked their way through right there. It's just because of this old style of roof. But with the newer roofs, you won't get that issue. Also, we'll make sure that we add adequate ventilation in here so that you can keep the roof living much longer, because if the attic can dispel heat, then you don't have to worry about it sitting in there. Also, you have more nails coming through the roof right now, and the back half has granulate loss. I know this is going to be a complete tear off. I just want to give you this so you can see exactly what's going on, and you can have this for your file. Okay, the garage is in the same exact situation. No really need to go on top of there. I just know that I have to get the measurements from there. It's a 2-car garage. It's roughly about 400 square feet, which is pretty standard. All right, so I'll get this over to you. You can take a look at everything, and then you can make a decision from there. All right, you guys have a great day.